Peace and blessings. Now somebody said, yo, King, you're a little too dark on your show. You need to lighten up. Boom! I lightened up. Nah, I can't really lighten up, bro. But anyway, yo, so this show today is going to be a little bit different, bro. I really see you guys out there tripping, and I really have to get at y'all because I don't like a lot of stuff that's going on. I don't like a lot of rhetoric around some things. And yeah, this is central around Xbox, but there's also some PlayStation stuff in this too. Remember, this is Xbox Frontline, but at the same time, this is gaming news. So let's get into these topics real quick. Peace. Now I notice a lot of people are upset with Sarah Bond's promotion. And I know you dudes didn't think that I was going to go there. But I'm going to go there. Because this is an overarching issue. This is a bigger issue. This is an issue of men feeling entitled to certain things. Like, a lot of you guys feel entitled to some things. And I really got to talk to you dudes. Like, people earn a spot in this world. And you can go by who you know, you can go by this, you can go by that. But all my Xbox dudes, and y'all know the work that, you know, the Queen Sarah Bond put in for Game Pass. Like, you know her boots on the ground, her feet on the ground, working hard. During that whole ABK trial stuff, who was 10 toes down? Like, who was holding it down? Like, who didn't break, who didn't fold? And we gotta remember, man, in this life, you want to see loyalty rewarded. You want to see, you know, people being true to the brand rewarded. And if you follow any of the social medias or the tweets or the stuff that, you know, Sarah Bond does, she's been pushing this product. She's been working hard. She's probably one of the fastest rising stars that they have over at Microsoft and Xbox. So I think, you know, being head of Xbox is definitely a good promotion and warranted. And if I see, because I saw a lot of brothers that look like myself questioning this. I don't care if you like PlayStation. Do you know how hard it is for a woman of color to make it in a world where there's not a lot of her faces there, and to be at the top of her game, like to be at the top? Do you know how hard that is? Do you know what that is? I mean, forget all the clicks and forget everything else. Take yourself out of yourself and see it for what it is. She don't need it harder to achieve where she has to go. You know, I just felt it was disheartening to me because somebody brought it to my attention, and then I was just like, wow, this is kind of crazy because I never thought I would see something like that. And the fact of the matter is that you guys made posts and y'all had spaces and stuff like that. Yo, you're taking this console war stuff a little bit too far. Now, there's another controversy kind of tied into this, and I see it's a bunch of guys having this anger towards women in video games or women taking prominent roles in video games now. And I saw, like, you know, some fat shaming or body shaming in Horizon Forbidden West. I saw that. I saw a lot of things that kind of, you know, turned me off. So this next topic that I'm going to get into, and I want you dudes to comment at the bottom of this. I want you dudes to comment really at the bottom of this, because you know the next topic we're going to get into has to do with a lot of that, and then it has to do with a lot of misnomers that you guys have on certain characters. Now this next topic, y'all guys see, do y'all see? Y'all see the Abomination back there? Y'all see? Y'all see the Hulk? You see Thor? You see Beta Red Bill? Red Hulk? I'm a Marvel dude. Like, I'm a real Marvel head. Yeah, it bothers me that, you know, PlayStation got Spider-Man. Yeah. But you think it's going to stop me from playing it? You're crazy. It's never going to stop me from playing it. I'm going to actually, you know, play that game. But, and I finished it. I platinumed it, you know, so it wasn't going to stop me. All of them, not playing. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. What I'm seeing right now is dudes getting upset because they came out and said that Miles Morales is going to be the Spider-Man, the main Spider-Man going forward. Disney and Marvel themselves was trying to do that. If you know the story of Miles Morales, he came into fruition after Peter Parker died. And because he comes from the Ultimate Universe. So when he came from there, I think that's called the 1048. When he came from that universe, Peter Parker was dead. He was the only Spider-Man there. So they brought him to the 616, where Peter Parker is still alive, when they did the worlds colliding. And now you had two Spider-Man that existed. And I love the way that the video game goes into the fact that there's two Spider-Mans coexisting. But they always wanted to sunset Peter Parker. They always wanted to take Peter Parker and push Peter Parker to the side and allow Miles Morales to be Spider-Man. How long did we have Peter Parker? Like, for how long have Peter Parker been Spider-Man? And now the fact of the matter is that we have a younger, faster. If you play the game, Miles plays completely different than Peter Parker. Miles plays a little bit faster, a little bit more powerful, a little bit quicker to certain things. Peter Parker plays a little bit slower. His music is a little bit different. You have to understand that these are franchises. These are comic books being told to you live, right? So this is not the end of Peter Parker. I saw dudes like crazy, like, oh, I would never accept that. And you know, then you have people come in with their agendas, right? And it's not even about that. And I'm not even going to entertain those agendas, because those agendas make me sick. I'm not going to entertain those agendas. Those agendas make me sick to my stomach, because I don't want to ever believe that that's what's going on when it comes to my beloved characters, right? I just don't ever want to believe that. But then there's another thing that goes along with it, because I didn't like the segments of Mary Jane, right? And I felt that they weren't necessary in the game. The director felt another way. And that's cool. Joe game, you do with it as you choose. There's no way for me to skip or get away from those puzzles. So I got to do that. I got to play the game. I felt that they devalued Peter, right? Or Miles. Because the way she was able to take down these symbiotes and the way she was able to take down these hunters, like a snap. So that was just like a flaw. But I see you dudes going in on your misogynistic, narcissistic, egotistical, He-Man Woman Haters Club agendas, bro. Y'all gotta really, really stop. This is video games. Love the story for what the story is. Embrace the characters for what the characters give. Because those are three stories being told. And okay, so we had one story of Spider-Man, the next story of Miles, and the next story of both. And then Peter is going to go live his life. He got a mortgage, he got a girlfriend. They're gonna have a baby, they're gonna have a little baby. Come on, man. Let these stories be told. Let's see what they have in store for us before y'all be all quick to just jump down people's throats, pause, and go at them. I just don't want to believe that us nerds are at this point with this agenda. This is not cool, man. let's just keep the comics pure. Let's just keep our video games pure without all that agenda stuff, man, because I saw a lot of things, and it's just like, it made me look at you guys differently, because when I was growing up, I wanted to see beautiful female characters in games, because what we only had was male characters in games. So the fact of the matter is that when Lara Croft came around, the reason why Lara Croft was so integral and so hot to the situation, because all we ever did was look at guys, Dynamite Duke and all these dudes, man. It was always dudes, Mario Brothers, everybody, Donkey Kong. Come on, man. So now that we finally got some females in some video games, let's keep it real. And let's not do what we saw, with Horizon and stuff like that. Let's not do that. But let's not also be running out here with those words woke. And I'm gonna drop something on you right now. A lot of you dudes walk around with that word woke. That's a dog whistle word. That's words for other things. To me, it sounds like you're saying urban. To me, you sound like you're saying something totally different. To me, it sounds like you have an agenda and you're trying to push something else. Me personally, that's not what woke means. Woke means is that you're woke to what's going on in this world. Like you are woke to the inflation. You're woke to listening to certain parts of religion that you don't believe with. You're woke to the fact that you work 40 hours a week and you only get probably 20 hours on the weekend, and you don't have a life, and by the time you get a chance to enjoy your life, you're at the end of your life. That's woke. Being aware of what's going on, being aware of your circumstances, being aware of your surroundings. That's woke. So stop using those words that you don't know what they mean and how they play. Let's stop using those words. But these are the two topics, and I really want you guys to expound on it, because I know that I have an intelligent group. I know you guys is intelligent. Also, stick around. This is Game Pass Drop Tuesdays. I do this weird thing on Tuesdays, bro, and I do it. I know you guys do it too. So stop playing with me. I know you do it too. This is Game Pass Drop Tuesday. Check. I want y'all to see how I scroll through Game Pass and the stupid stuff that I do and how I pick games. Yo, Xbox Frontline. We outside with some hard-hitting stuff that we had to talk about today. Pause. But yeah, that happened. So this is a fun thing that I like to do. I like to go to Game Pass and see what Game Pass drops on Tuesdays, right? So let me check it out. Going there, we have Football Manager, Thirsty Suitors, War Tales, Headbangers, Jusant, Mikey's Night Market, Dead Space, Frog Detective, Manager 23, F1 Manager 23, Like a Dragon, Inshin, From Space. And I played From Space, and From Space is kind of dope. Forza Motorsports, first party title. Dark Tide, Lamplighters League, Gotham Knights, it's fun. Cocoon, Ace Attorneys, Payday 3. Let me see, Party Animals, Liza P, Solar Ash, Spiritfarer, and Robo Quest, right? And then Robo Quest is in game preview. But then if I go back, you can do like what's most popular in Game Pass, right? And then, you see like what's the most popular games inside Game Pass, Starfield, first party title, Forza, Halo, Forza Motorsport, Sea of Thieves, Mortal Kombat Flight Simulator, Halo, another first party title, MLB The Show. I love the fact that, like Sony makes it, and it's dope. And let me see, let's go to games for new people, like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Humans Fall Flat, Forza Horizon 4, Halo, Minecraft Dungeons, Limbo, Overcooked, Slay Spire, Among Us, Firewatch, and Minecraft. So I usually do a who's who and what's what when it comes to my Game Pass and how I'm gonna manage like my Game Pass drops and like stuff like that. So let's say I go over here, right, and you could do the show more and stuff like that. Let me see. Let me go down here. Diablo, all of this, and what's featured, right? Again, back to most popular. So a lot of these games, like let's say when I go to, you know what I want to go to? I haven't seen this UFC, right? You go to this UFC, and then you can just really quickly go up and and hit that and see what the game looks like real quickly, right? And I think that's an amazing feature. The fact of the matter is, we haven't had it this easy and this clean to be able to do this in forever. Like this is the first time that we've ever had functions like this. They have exclusive members, discounts and stuff like that. So if you're in Game Pass, all this stuff is installable. Those are the discounts that you do get if you happen to have Game Pass. And Game Pass is a wonderful way to save some bread. Like look. 2K24 Black Mamba Edition, normally $100, $69.99, 30% off. That's kind of crazy. Like Sifu, definitely something that I love and I play. Dragon Ball Z Fighters Z, dope game. Oh wow, movie deals, John Wick and everything. I didn't even think about that. All right, so the new game drop for Game Pass was Football Manager 2024. And I've never played a Football Manager, but when you have the ability to throw it in cloud and to check stuff out really quickly to see if you like games, that looks a little bit too intricate to me. Me personally, I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I can understand like you get the chance to figure out how to do a soccer team and run a soccer team and stuff like that. Now, Thirsty Suitors, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, it looked like a little something I was trying to get into. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it looked like a little something. It looked like a little something. It looked like a little guilty pleasure, a little something that I'll just throw on. War Tales. Now, I saw this and I said to myself, it might be something, but then, how much bandwidth do you have for open world RPGs and I'm still finishing Diablo, bro? Like, you got to really think about the time that you're spending on these titles. Jusant is a game that I can't front. It changed my perspective on it when I first saw it at one of those shows. I was looking forward to it, coming home. So this has just been my Game Pass Tuesday drops. What I'm looking after. I think I'm gonna hit that Thirsty Suitors, bro. I think what? Yeah, I'm gonna hit that Thirsty Suitors. Let me get that on. It's in the queue. It's in the queue. Let's see the trailer. Let's see what the trailer look like. Oh, here, right? Hey. Oh. Sit-ups. Yeah. Look like something about to happen. It just looked like it's a little extra. Got little games and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but for me, I might have to get into this Thirsty Suitors, man. And it's Anna Pereira. Yeah. Battle your exes, disappoint your parents, and find yourself. Thirsty Suitors. Hey, yo. Game Pass, yo. Kind of crazy, man. But this is what I'm thinking about.